Okay, everybody, welcome back. Here we are yet again in another public lobby, Liberty Falls this time. I think this is like episode 4 of this series. The only other map that we'll need to do, unless we are not able to actually do the Easter egg in this one, is Terminus, which I've actually been kind of putting off. I'm going to be using the newly buffed DM10 here in this one. Yeah, I'm going to kind of run this with tax stance. I left this on so maybe I could get the do the Deadshot Easter egg. Kind of my goal here. But who do we got here? We got Dark 908, we got Oreo 7759, Tominos _ BMO, and then of course we got me, a whip. A lot of you guys have been really loving and enjoying this series, and I've had a little bit of fun making it for you. It has been an adventure to say the least. Look at that, a self-revive kit right off the bat. I will take that. I will take that. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I did bring in a couple of the new gobblegums here. I brought in this flavor hex, so we're gonna go and use it and see what legendary, or yeah, legendary, no, not epic. Yeah, okay, we got a near-death experience out of it. I was hoping to get a hidden power. Oh, okay, that's cool. So you actually use it and it just turns it into one of those, and then I can pop it whenever I want. That is actually pretty nice. So I'm going to go ahead, pop my Perkaholic. I'm going to do the same thing that I do for pretty much all of these. I want to make sure that I have all of my perks, that I'm leveled up, so I can protect everybody else in the lobby, just in case, you know, they don't know exactly what's going on and they need brought up a lot. And I had melee macchiato, so I broke the machine. But I'm gonna go ahead and hit this again because I do have a hidden power ready to go here. And I also have, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this hidden power, and then I also have one of the new what is it, explosive something, I forget exactly what it's called, the thing that kind of makes the electric cherry kind of thing around the gun whenever you reload it, but only explosions instead of electricity. So anyway, I brought that. We're gonna try that. I'm gonna go ahead, pop the wonder bar here, and we're gonna see if we can get the jet gun out of here. Is Oreo, are you spinning it, or what? There you are, buddy. There you are. Rampage inducer. Yeah, sure. I'll vote to turn on the rampage inducer. They declined it. They declined it. That's okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit mine and see if we can't get the jet gun out of this bad boy. And we got the ray gun Mark II, which, okay, I'll take it for now. We'll build the jet gun, whatever. Look at that. Another selfie has dropped onto the ground here. Ping it. Yeah, there we go. I think I pinged it. Did I ping it? There it is. Now it's pinged. Now it's pinged. All right, these guys are already opening up some doors. They're already moving along. Looks like this part is still here, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. I'm gonna go ahead and open this door. I'm gonna see if, oh wait, I already got the Deadshot. What, I wanted to do the Deadshot Easter egg. Can I get the Deadshot for other people? That is the question. I don't know if that gets Deadshot for anybody else. I already had Deadshot, but there's Dennis Riffle. I'm gonna take the shaky. I honestly wasn't even thinking that I was bringing a Perkaholic and I didn't need to do that, but whatever. I still wanted to use the DM10, and let's just kind of see what the accuracy is like here with this. Well, it is just basically shooting right where the laser is. A little bit off at times, but pretty much just shooting almost exactly where the laser is. So that's really good to see out of this. All right, I got 500 salvage. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase myself some napalm burst. I will go ahead and throw up the build that I'm using here for this DM10. If you want to try it out for yourself, I would probably say maybe run it with, put an optic or like a laser sight on it, because even running in tack stands, the scope it's kind of annoying to look at. But I guess, you know, it's up to you. It's up to you how you want to run it. But I would probably want to get rid of, I'd probably want to get rid of that scope. And so far it's round 6 and nobody's gone down yet. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that's a record for this series. All right, I'm going to go ahead and try to do this step. I do have 2 decoys available to me. I'm going to go ahead and throw the first one there. Get these guys off of me just like that. Throw the second one. And then after this one, I'm going to have to kill some of these guys. All right, we're gonna have to kill some of them. That should get us our ether shroud, which it does. We're gonna go ahead and pop the ether shroud and get back to cranking, and hopefully that's gonna get us really close. I hope it gets us really close anyway. Oh, it's just going so slow. Does it go slower when, I think it goes slower when you're in a squad. It definitely has to go slower when you're in a squad. 2 decoys and an ether shroud. I definitely would have had that done if I were solo. There's a lot more zombies too. Look at these. These are all purple-eyed zombies, man. They're all from this quest. This is kind of insane, actually. If I can get some of them killed off here. There we go. Now maybe we can get a little bit more progress. Go. We're almost there. We're almost there, but I'm gonna have to take another break. I'm gonna have to take another break. Yeah, I got to. I don't want to go down. I don't want to lose all of these perks, cost myself a perkaholic. That would be insane. Let's take our time, get it done. There we go. Okay, there is our second part to the jet gun. We just need one more, and if we get enough salvage, I can go ahead and buy the mangler cannon on my own. I'm just gonna hang out in the bowling alley down here by myself for now. It seems like everybody else is staying alive just fine. I want to say this DM10 got like a 60% buff. I think it was like 60%, but like the pack-a-punch version. So like we're not really going to see that until we pack-a-punch it. But it did get a pretty significant buff, and it was already pretty decent before the buff too. I just kind of want to point that out. Has anybody, oh, we got our first person down. We need to get over to him. Let's go ahead and unlock this. Oh, okay. They already got him up. Very, very nice. But I do have enough to buy my mangler cannon. But I was going to say, has anybody really noticed that since the season 4, it does feel like you get a little bit more salvage while you're playing? And honestly, it seems like I pick it up like way easier, like way easier than I was picking it up previously before season 4. I don't know. I could be completely offline there, and maybe I'm completely making that up, and that I don't know. It feels like I pick up the salvage so much easier, and I feel like I'm getting more salvage as well. There we go. There's the last part. That's all we need. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take this. I'm gonna ping this ray gun Mark II on the ground here in case somebody wants to pick that up. We got Dark down again. Does he have somebody near him? Let's see. He does. So I think that they'll be okay for a moment. I'm gonna go ahead in here and get this part, and I also need to pack a punch because it's round 11 already, and I kind of want to get the advantage out of this DM10 here. So there we go. Let's go ahead and pack a punch that bad boy, and now we will be able to shoot 2 shots basically at a time. Well, once when we fire, and then once when we release. Go ahead and grab that part. We got one more part. Go ahead and build the LTG. And we got to go back here and pick up Oreo because my man is down again. I'm coming, Oreo. I'm coming to save you. You went down on a bug round, my man. You went down on a bug round on round 13. Come on, homie. Come on, homie. All right, let's go ahead and place that down. Now, hopefully they don't kill my man there because I need them to not kill him. They are. They're going to kill him, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They're totally going to kill him. Oh, no, they're luring him this way. It's they might actually know. They might actually know what they're doing and what's going on. Maybe because their gun is not very powerful. Go ahead and kill that guy. There we go. We got one soul trap. That should get me a max ammo. And then of course I gotta get these guys up here as well. Ooh, coming, Oreo. We're coming. Tomanos is there. Tomanos is there. Dark Rob is already dead. Yeah, things did not go well there. All right, Dark Rob is back. He's got 12,000 points. Do something with him, my man. Do something with him. All right, I got my Strauss counter. These guys are just getting overwhelmed up here, huh? Oreo's down again. Let's go ahead and get him up. Oreo, my man, pack a punch that weapon or something. Do something, my man. Do something. Dark Rob is down. Oh, this is crazy. And the final one here is red, so we can just turn that to green. Beautiful. And the whole squad is down again, so we're gonna have to go deal with that before we move on here. Let's go ahead and pop our near-death experience. If I had a Phoenix up right now, that would have been perfect. Could have got them all up. And I should be able to get both of these guys up at once. There we go. And we'll deal with a bunch of these zombies for them, so hopefully they don't have to deal with it. They have like, you know, they're using dead wire and everything. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to try out this gobble gum. Let's go ahead and try that out. And if I reload, yeah, a little. Oh, very nice, very nice. That's a pretty decent explosion. Is it really killing anything though? It killed one, it looks like, but it may matter, you know, the kind of the same as Electric Cherry of how empty my magazine is. That's pretty empty. Interesting. I don't know. We got our near-death experience here still going, so we're picking these people up as they go down. Oh my gosh. They are just okay. I'm getting flashbacks of the Shattered Veil map right now. I think I failed it. I did fail it. Son of a bitch. And now because of the timeout, I'm gonna have to wait forever in order to try this again. I kind of wish that there was a way to end the timeout. Ending the timeout would be ideal right about now. They're all spinning the mystery box. Like what are you hoping to get out of here, y'all? What are you hoping to get? Oh, they got dropped very quickly. Is he dying because he has the explosive sniper and probably doesn't have PhD? But I got a feeling like that's why he's going down. All right, now I can redo the portal again. I think weapon rarity upgrades might be the problem with these guys. All right, there we go. That's it. That is the final thing that I need to do. I just need to deliver this up to the church, get these guys back up, and then, yeah, I don't know how we're going to get into boss fight with them, how we're going to get them ready for it, but we're going to try. All right, there we go. Easter egg is complete. Now, I do need to go over to the crafting table here, get rid of the Strauss counter. I'll probably just buy a Casimir. I have so much salvage. We can go ahead and buy a couple of Casimirs. That'll work out just fine. All right, so from this point, I'm just going to let some rounds turn, and hopefully these guys start upgrading some things, maybe buying some jug, double packing their weapon, upgrading their rarities. I don't know, doing something. If you've been watching this series, then you already know that that's very unlikely to happen, and the most likely thing to happen is that I continually just get them up over and over and over and over again, and then drag them into boss fight and hopefully keep them alive during said boss fight. We are up to 27 revives so far. Oh my, we got two more of them down. Well, I don't think that these guys know how to upgrade absolutely anything. They're not spending their money. They're not upgrading their armor. I haven't seen them go to the pack-a-punch machine. I haven't seen them go to a perk machine. So I think I think that we're about as good as we're gonna get with these guys. But we will give it a couple more rounds to see, one, if they stick around for the match. Let me just say, this DM10 feels really good. Oh boy, we got everybody down. Everybody just down. All right, there we go. 3 more revives in the book. We're up to 38 now. About to be 39. All right, I've got everything that I want for the boss fight. I got all the gobblegums that I want. I got the idolize. I got the near-death experience. I got the phoenix up. I'm ready to go. These guys may never be ready to go. Ooh, Dark Rob just upgraded his armor to tier 3. Let's go. I'd rather seen you probably upgrade your weapon there, my man, but hey, whatever floats your boat. At least we did something. I don't know what Oreo is doing way down here on the other end of the map by himself. Maybe we should stick with the rest of the crew there, pal. Oh, Oreo is at the arsenal machine. I can only hope that he's doing some real good while he's there. Oh no, we lost the BMO guy. We lost BMO. I'm not gonna have time to get Oreo up, I don't think. Ether Shroud, get out of my way. You're blocking me. No, I was trying. All right, so what are you gonna do, Oreo? We just got back. Are you gonna hit like the pack-a-punch machine? Where are you going there, pal? What? Don't tell me he's going to the mystery box. What are you gonna do in the mystery box there, pal? I mean, I'm gonna vote for it. Dark wants to do the final encounter, but Oreo's not ready. Oreo is not ready, and Dark is down. He's also down. So we're gonna have to get him back up. We're gonna have to get them both back up. I need these guys to just like stay in the same freaking spot. Like, stay with me, or you know, I don't know. I need them to stay with me. I can't just keep going back and forth here, trying to get both of these guys up all of the time. So by the time I get up here to get Dark, I'm gonna have to come back down to the bowling alley to get Oreo. And that's just the way the cookie has been crumbling here. Oh, and he initiated another vote. I'm gonna go ahead and vote yes. We'll see if Oreo makes a vote here or not. He didn't vote the last time. I doubt he votes again this time. He's pack-a-punching, so maybe. And it was declined. We'll have to try this again. Oh, it is Dark 908 here. They keep starting the vote here for the final encounter. I mean, of course, I'm gonna vote yes. But it's really going to be up to Oreo. It does kind of seem like he's trying to get himself set up. It's kind of hard to say. I think he's double pack-a-punched. But honestly, I mean, I will carry these guys through this entire fight. but I'm not going to be able to carry them through if we wait too many rounds. If we let the rounds get too high, then it's going to be a whole lot harder for me to carry them through. And it's just one revive to the next here. One revive to the next. We'll check and see how many we are here in just a moment. We're up to 63. 63. We're rocking along. Our record, our personal record, is 69 revives in a single game. We most likely will surpass that in this one. Did he just buy Melee Macchiato? He did just buy Melee. Why the fuck did you buy Melee Macchiato? Oh my God. All right, Dark initiated another vote. Again, I will vote yes. I think Oreo also just bought some jug. It looked like he was down near the jug machine and I saw that he spent some money. So hopefully it was jug that he purchased. Hey guys, if you can hear me, I will carry you through the final quest here. You'll get your legendary tools, ether crystals and everything once we're finished with it. If you want to continue on with the match, that's up to you guys, but I can definitely get you all through it 100%. See if we get any kind of voice reply. I don't think we're going to. All right, we're up to 78. We've definitely beat our record of 69. There's 79 right there. Can we hit 100? Can we hit 100 revives? I honestly think that might be my new goal in this particular game. Hit 100 revives. Yeah, Dark Rob is definitely using an explosive gun without PhD. Dark, buddy, you got to get some PhD. You got to get PhD. If you're going to use an explosive gun, you need to have PhD. Buy the fucking PhD. There you go. There, no, down here. You. Buy this. You buy that. Buy it. Do it. Do it, Dark. Buy it. There we go. Let's go. We bought the PhD. All right, let's go ahead and initiate a vote ourselves. It's round 30. Why did you buy Melee Macchiato again? What? Why is that your first choice of perk? That is like the most useless fucking perk. You're not even using a melee weapon. Oh my God. Buddy, Oreo, you gotta buy some real perks, homeboy. You need to buy PhD. Both of you are using explosive weapons. You need to have PhD. If we can get through this final encounter here, if you guys would vote yes, I'll carry you through it. At the end of it, you're gonna get legendary tools. You're gonna get flawless crystals. You're gonna get all of the really good things. All right, let's try again. Round 31. We'll see if we can get them in here. I got good confidence that if we can get in pretty soon here, that I can get them through this fight, and then they can get their legendary tools and flawless crystals and everything at the end. And they're perkaholics, for crying out loud. My man can have his Melee Macchiato all he wants. But it doesn't look like they're gonna vote. I'm really expecting that we don't even enter this boss fight. My man just keeps going back to the mystery box over and over and over again. I don't know what he's trying to get out of here, but... And Dark Rob has left the match. Oreo is the only one. He's the only one that remains. Well, I guess we'll see how long Oreo sticks around for. I don't think I'm ever gonna get him in to the final encounter. He's down again, which is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and triple pack this. Nope, that's double pack. Let's triple pack. There we go. Triple pack the jet gun, and we can use that a little bit to try to keep this guy alive. We're up to 101 revives. So I guess the new goal is to just see just how many revives we can get in a single game. Oreo, come get this one. This one's triple pack a punch. Come pick this one up. Oreo, come up here. Pick up this jet gun. Oh my God, there's triple abominations on this map right now. 3 abominations. That's kind of insane. I'm going to go ahead and initiate a vote. I really just want to get him in. I think I can carry him through, even at round 32. I think we can carry him through. But I'm going to need him to vote, and it doesn't look like he's ever going to vote for it. All right, we're going to go ahead and try again here and see if we can get this guy to vote. It's round 33. It's getting to be a bit late for this. I think if we can't get him to vote, maybe the goal then would just be to see if we can get him to exfil on 36 maybe. And he voted no. All right, so I'm going to try to vote for the final encounter again. If he declines that vote, then I'm going to go ahead and just try to vote for an exfil, see if he'll exfil. If he won't exfil, honestly, I don't know what to do at that point. It might just be time to leave. I'm gonna go to grab a couple more Casimirs just to make life a little easier. Yeah, so he's definitely not voting. Come on, homeboy, vote yes, vote yes, vote yes. All right, he declined. So let's go ahead and see if we can get him to vote for an exfil. Maybe vote for the exfil there, Oreo. And he's, why are you declining all of these votes? You know, honestly, now I'm just kind of getting irritated. All right, I'm going to need you to at least vote for the exfil, or I'm just going to leave you in the map and just leave you to die. All right, well, he voted for exfil and he's dead. So I guess it's just me in the exfil. And they did fix this. I see I can see a zombie count here. So they did say that they fixed this in the season 4 update, and it does look like indeed that they did. So that is very, very nice. So a couple of Casimirs here and see if we can deal with this abomination. 16 zombies left to kill. 9 zombies left to kill. Not too many. I think we got this. 45 seconds. Yeah, we definitely got this. We're just going to have the abomination to deal with, which I think we'll be able to take care of this guy. We just need to get a couple of critical weak shots on him. There we go. That's going to be it. That's going to be exfil. But my man left the match. I don't know. These things are interesting. How many revives? 120 revives. These public matches are absolutely insane. Couldn't get them to go in. Whatever, it is what it is. Couldn't even get the guy to stick around for the exfil. But whatever. 120 revives. That is a new record for us. Maybe the next episode we try Terminus. I've been trying to put Terminus off, but yeah, we'll see. If you want to watch a little bit more Cool Whip, go ahead and make sure you check out this video here. My name is Cool Whip, and I'm out.